Dear friends, today, I want to try to lift your spirits a little, as sometimes we all need in order to continue. Try to also help you to increase a little bit more your strength. As on other occasions, this time I am going to rely on the wise words of some personalities whose names you probably already know. But from a slightly different angle than usual in our talks. Because this time, I want to highlight other characteristics that are equally important in our walk through life, that practicing day by day, improve our daily life experience while increasing our greatness in character as well. To get started, often, we focus so much on our own needs and goals, that we usually forget the importance of helping others, as much as its relation to us and becoming better as well. Louise Heyss once told us that, every day is a new opportunity to make a difference in someone's life. And if we take a closer look, God calls us to love our neighbor as ourselves and to use our talents and abilities to serve others. This certainly makes sense when we think about what our work represents in the lives of others, as well as our interactions and how we can, as brothers and sisters, improve by leaving each day, even if it is just a smile, on other people's face. This is something very important, because, without realizing, we can be changing completely his or her day. A change in a person whom we might not know, but somehow has come across our path. In addition, Louise Heyss also reminds us that, gratitude is the key to a full and happy life. Sometimes we get so focused on what we lack or what we want to achieve, that we forget to appreciate what we already have. But gratitude helps us see the blessings in our lives, even in the midst of difficulties. By thanking God for all that He has given us, we open ourselves to the joy and peace that only He can give us. T.D. Jakes teaches us that greatness is not in possessions, power, position, or prosperity, but in truth, integrity, love, and service. But likewise, T.D. Jakes leaves us the following equally valid sentence: sometimes God takes you down a path you don't understand. But trust Him. He will take you to a better place than you ever imagined. So, when we see that we are doing everything within our reach, we are fulfilling the will and purpose that we believe God has for our lives, it is necessary to keep in mind that we should never be more critical than when we want to find out what is really the reason that stops us from achieving what we want. Often, we become the ones who limit ourselves by our own doubts and fears. However, if we learn to believe in ourselves, we can achieve things we never thought possible. Priscilla Shirer encourages us not to be afraid, but to make trembling decisions, because with God by our side, we can conquer anything. And although there may be times when we lack all the strength to continue, we should not give up. But we should learn to realize that having a short break would make the trick. Remember, another phrase that Priscilla also gives us is, don't lose hope. Even when you feel like you can't take it anymore, God is working in your life and preparing great things for you. It is important at this time to have confidence in our abilities and our decisions, even when things seem difficult. By doing this, there is only one point that we can never leave aside, and that is the power of perseverance. The following quote is commonly attributed to the famous American businessman and author Ross Perot, who said, "A lot of times people give up just when they are about to achieve success. They quit at the last minute of the race, at a gold pass." The expression "one step from gold" means that a person is very close to obtaining the reward or success he seeks, but gives up just before reaching it. The idea behind this phrase is that often when things seem most difficult and daunting, that is when you are closest to success. If you keep going and persevere, Todd will make the difference. In this regard, we also have another famous phrase, in this case, by Henry Ford, who said, "If you think you can or if you think you can, either way you're right." And we use it to emphasize this point, because perseverance along with faith, is one of the most valuable qualities that we can cultivate. We face many obstacles in life, and we are often tempted to give up before them. However, if we keep up the perseverance and keep going, we can achieve things we never thought possible. As Walt Disney once said, the difference between winning and losing often comes down to not giving up. Without leaving aside, Winston Churchill's phrase that also speaks to us about perseverance, as follows: "Success is not final, failure is not fatal, what counts is the courage to move forward." So, as you can see, this invitation to persevere comes from great figures who understood that perseverance has been the mechanism or tool, which had come indispensable for their own achievements in life. In summary and to close, each day is an opportunity to grow, make a difference in someone's life. Be grateful and trust God every step of the way. Always remembering that we are all beloved children of God, created in a unique way and for a unique purpose. No matter what we face, we can trust God and His love for us. When feeling out of battery, a nap goes well, but if you feel it becoming something else, always keeping in mind what the Apostle Paul said in Philippians 4:13, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." Dear friends, we all need someone from time to time to help us lift our spirits. That's not bad at all, so stay strong in front of what is currently taking all of your efforts, because you can. With faith and perseverance, you'll achieve great things in life. When tired and turning down, never forget that life is a precious gift that God has given us, and each day is a new opportunity to grow, achieve our dreams and make a difference in someone's life. That today and always, we can walk with faith in God, self-confidence and perseverance, since they are essential, knowing that God has great things prepared for us. God bless you always. Amen.